Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Libra, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Libra Spirit. Alright, Libra, 3 cards for the first person. Devil, Ace of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Second person, 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the Magician in reverse. Okay, mutual energies, 5 of Cups, Sun, and the 6 of Wands. Bottom of my deck I have a 10 of Wands in reverse. So somebody wants that person to forget about all the past. Maybe in the past this person came across as somebody who was a bit toxic, maybe just wanted passion. They know they broke that person's heart. The other person says, yeah, this was not a 2 of Cups. They never offered me a cup of love. They treated me like I was just one option in their life. This person was a trickster. So that's my first thought looking at the first 2 lines. Of course, I'm going to clarify all of them and then we'll do your mutual energies as well, Libra. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Libra and their person, Spirit. Libra and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Libra and their person, Spirit. Libra and their person. All right, and we'll take a few more Libra from a third deck and then we'll start the reading. Libra and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Libra, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Libra, says, I've been dreaming of you. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. I see why everything happened the way that it did. I'm waiting for you. I can feel your frustration with not being able to express yourself to me. You're overthinking things too much. Perhaps you could consider writing things down to get some thoughts flowing on paper to clear your head. You talk with me about our future and building our life together. However, your intentions don't align with your actions. I feel I can't trust you. To rebuild a solid, stable foundation, integrity and consistency are essential for me to feel safe in this connection. I try to detach and let go, but then I get flooded with telepathy, dreams, and your strong energy which takes me over. Damn it. I'm struggling to distract myself. I'm drafting up what to say. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. I'm hoping to run into you. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Libra. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. Let's start with the first person, which is person A. Tell me, what's the devil? Why the devil as your first card, person A? What's the devil for you? Oh, they are scared. They are scared. They are scared that the other person has stopped fighting for them. They want to talk. This person wants to talk. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They don't want to be left behind. This person still has a lot of passion for the other person, but they are a little scared of the other person that, oh my God, they're not going to allow me back just for passion. They have come to some realization that maybe their past behavior of maybe moving too fast or moving too much with passion probably broke that person's heart. Yeah, I think at that point, they thought they had all the power. Maybe they thought, they were sitting in their ego and pride and they could control the situation. They could get what they wanted. This person is I think they kept rushing into person B's life and treated them like a friend or a friends with benefits, maybe like an option or something. And they know that that is what has created a big heartbreak and caused this connection now to move backwards instead of moving forward. The same person who was giving unconditional love has now pulled back their love. Right? So now they are very scared that, oh my God, is it totally over? How do I heal the broken heart now? So tell me, person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, yeah, this was not a Two of Cups connection, Omkaratarot. It's over. Yeah, this person came towards me pretending to be my Two of Cups with all the sweet words, and they romanced me, and then they made me promises, and then finally ended up breaking my heart. All they did was give me a lot of stress, lot of anxiety, lot of sleepless nights. They treated me like as I was just an option in their life. It was like I was just a bystander where they could come and get whoever, whenever they wanted. All they wanted was passion, and that's it. They wanted me to compete for them or fight for their attention. I'm not going to do that anymore. I saw through them. This person was a trickster. Magician in reverse. Yeah, magician in reverse, clarified by the magician in reverse. Somebody who tried to give that impression that, oh, we are, meant to be together, but I think person B saw through their trickster ways, and I think has lost hope and faith in this connection now. They've seen through the truth, and now they're saying enough is enough. I have to focus on my future. I'm cutting this person away from my past because I expected you to be honest with me, but you turned out to be a trickster. Okay, so mutual energies for the first person, the person who is realizing that they caused a big heartbreak because of their bad behavior. Yeah, this person is actually now coming to some clarity. They are coming to some clarity. They feel the other person has seen through their games now. They wish they could go back in time and change things or make that person forget about the past. They could, they're not happy. They are not happy. They still want to have victory and success, I feel. Yes, they are constantly watching person B, who they now recognize to be their soulmate. They want to return back. They want to transform this situation. I think this person still wants to have victory and success with person B. Maybe they are seeing that, maybe, we can have something long-term or stable. Yeah, they want to work this out. This person still has a lot of passion. Passion, I'm seeing like double passion. And they do want to work things out with the other person. Okay, so person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, no, I wasted a little bit of time, energy, effort, but they had nothing to offer me, Omkaratarot. I'm calling judgment on this connection. I'm not looking at the past. I've turned my life around. I'm moving on because they had nothing to offer me. I was not happy in this connection either. Yes, I'm closing the door now. I'm wrapping it up. I'm going to start a brand new chapter. This person was full of ego, pride. They thought they could get what they wanted, when they wanted it. And the secrets came out. The secret was that, yes, maybe all they wanted was passion. Right? Person B? Yeah, there was no love here. There was no love here. All they wanted was passion. At least that's what person B is feeling. And maybe that's how person A came across initially. But now it's like they're really regretting it. So, yeah, they don't want to be seen as a player. In fact, this person wants to come back and maybe tell that person that, no, I've changed and I want to take responsibility. Maybe let's just work this out, or let's work together. Maybe once I'm single, maybe this person is not single or they're in a commitment. Once I'm single, I can return back. Will you wait for me? So they don't want to lose out on person B, that's for sure. So what's the Ten of Wands in reverse, Spirit, then? What's the Ten of Wands in reverse? This is person B. This is person B who's saying, yeah, they according to me, this is over. They were juggling me. They kept this connection up in the air. This person is very selfish, self-centered. They just want to keep me emotionally stuck here, hanging, and expecting me to wait, treating me like I'm just an option in their life, or have a friends with benefits connection with me. They're not putting in the real work. And I'm tired of carrying all the baggage of this connection on my shoulders. So I need to drop this. So that's what I have for you. Till next time, then, Libra. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.